Good morning, everyone. This is Diane Murray at Southern Art Gallery, and today we're working on this Confederate rose bloom. That's a photograph that I took in my yard. And this is for an advanced class that I'm teaching. I've already laid in a background here, and I've masked off everywhere that I want to reserve the whites. And you can see I did that in PBO so that you could see better where I masked. I wasn't happy with the background I initially put in, which was a violet, so I changed it to a dark green, and then I did the salt to soften it. I always start with a very light wash so that I can build on it as I go along. So everywhere where I see this beautiful blue, I'm dropping in the cerulean blue. I see it here on this shadow right here. Cerulean blue makes a really nice shadow color. And then it's also down here, but there's a little bit of a greener shadow. Well, it's all in shadow, but we'll go ahead and drop that in. And just wash that out right at the edge. I'll put a little more blue in here. And when you're painting complicated flowers, botanicals like this, it's really helpful to go ahead and map this out so that you know where the pinks go, where the blues go, because it is really easy to get confused, honestly. Now this is very dark right in here. And this is a bit of a greener, if you can see right here. So I mixed the cerulean blue with a little new gamboge and made a softer green here. And some of that comes in over here as well, on that, and up in here. Then we've got a dark green up in here, the dark green shadow right here. We'll just put a little bit darker in there just to delineate that. Right in there, and that washes out here. And this is more of a yellower green over here, so we'll have to mix that up. There's more blue here, and I'm using, this brush I'm using is a Da Vinci Casaneo, which is a nice brush. Leaving some whites, if I can. Got some blue here. And this is a lovely mixture in there of different colors. That's yellow. So this is quite violet there, so we'll adjust that. This is also has a blue and a violet on it. And we'll go into the little pink right here. Let that merge. And use a little clean water right there. That's that yellowier green that's over in here, I believe under here. That'll do for now. Okay. And as you can see, it also comes up under here. And then it goes right into this beautiful pink. Let's get a little cerulean blue in that so we don't have such pink, and that's really a little too violet, so let's push it a little bluer, and we'll come into, let's see, there's the yellow, that's actually coming into the green right there, that's pink, so I think the purple or the violet is kind of out here because it's a cool violet. And remember, watercolors do dry lighter. And make this first wash very loose, not that loose. Okay, just softening all of this. And we'll drop some purple in that as well. Okay. Right up under this leaf, it's very green. There's a real green shadow right there, which it's a little too wet to put in. We know it's there. Okay, I'm gonna stop and clean my palette here because it's gotten too contaminated. So let me do that. Okay, we're back. And I just made the cerulean blue with the tiniest bit of gamboge in it. And actually I'm just doing this shadow again here, making this darker. And I'm just connecting that. And this is basically a white flower that I manipulated on my phone just to give it more excitement. Okay, so I'm just looking for green areas anywhere where there might be some green coming down here. And it's darker, of course, at the base. Now this yellow is more of a very soft yellow, so I would take the new gamboge and knock it and neutralize it a bit with a violet, because of course they're complements. And you can see here, we drop in the pink right next to this. Okay, and there's pink up here, which we want to get this in. Actually, it's more of a purple or a violet. And it runs right along that edge and a little bit down here. And we've got some darks coming in there like that. Okay. A little lavender here. Let's see what we've got. This is very complicated, what's going on in here. So we've got a right here. And then we've got a straight cerulean blue in there. So that looks good. That might be what's happening there. This, we've got some, and if this gets too solid looking, you can always just dab it out and soften everything. Part comes here like this, I think, and then this comes on down here with the yellow coming in down in here. I'm not sure what this, okay, this is this, I know that. Okay, and there's some yellow in here too as well. So I think I lost something in here. I think this leaf has been lost, so we need to find that. It's really hard to get these just right when you're doing a tracing of all these things, because there are so many moving parts to two flowers. Okay, and that's just a little neutral back in there. Okay, so that gives us something on here to use as a guideline. This is actually a bud that you can't see, but I know it's there because I saw it in the actual photograph. So I'm just basically going to leave this like this right now. And I elected to leave this out and just make it all the same for simplicity's sake. Okay, so I am stopping for today, and we will pick this up tomorrow. You just have to keep building the darks, and once you get the shadows in, you can really start seeing it come to life. Okay, that is it for today, and I will be back later.